Good afternoon. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 7319 Hyannis Drive in West Hills, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line for John Manolos. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I wasn't able to locate an exposure accessible main sewer line cleanout. A main sewer line cleanout is an area outside the structure that has a removable cap allowing access into the upper end or beginning of the main sewer pipe, which is essentially where the drain system exits the building. In this case, we've pushed out to a point here where we just are exiting the building. I've utilized a 2-inch cleanout over here on the left side exterior. This is the cleanout for the kitchen drain. Because I observed we had modern plastic piping through here, I decided to give this a shot before dragging equipment up onto the roof or moving around furniture in that forward right bedroom. There is a cleanout on the wall there behind that forward bathroom. It's actually on the opposite wall of the toilet there. And this looks like it is going to work for our purposes today. So basically we're sitting right at the front of the house, coming out right underneath where the main water supply comes in, and about 2 feet out from the structure, and we're coming into a Y fitting here that's going to give us basically a 45-degree turn to the left, and we're going to run across the front yard, kind of down into towards the right side of the walkway here. Now you're seeing some root intrusion through this area. Let that water kind of wash out here. Basically, this Y fitting would have had some sort of a termination cap on it. You see the flow of the water, but if you look off to the right, there's an opening there. That's basically a piece of pipe that would have been capped off, or it would be an extension upwards for a standard clean out. But you got roots coming in there, so whatever has been done to terminate that cap or that ending there has been compromised. So this is really the location we would recommend that the main sewer line cleanout access be installed, and then that would eliminate those roots there at the same time. So we're going to basically push from here, see if we can get out to the public sewer. Everything I saw underneath the house is the same modern plastic piping we're looking at here. Now, these modern plastic pipe materials, they are expected to have a long service life. This type of piping also has a very smooth inner surface, so that allows for very high washout capabilities. In other words, they don't have a tendency to collect debris and have a high potential for blockages, so this is a more modern system. The plastic pipes, though, they are intended to be impervious to root intrusion, so that area that we saw there that has the roots is considered a compromise of the pipe, so it would be recommended for repair anyways. So it would be a good idea to just go ahead and install a clean out. Alright, we've turned back to the right now, and we should be heading more towards the sidewalk. Just before we get to that point, we're changing to a vitrified clay piping. This is the pipe that's going to continue out to the public sewer and make that connection. Very common, very typical underneath the street to find clay. And then after we make that last turn, we're also increasing from 4-inch diameter pipe to a 6-inch diameter pipe. Just kind of make out that increase here. And go up there. So far, all pretty standard stuff. Now the clay pipes, they're also expected to have a long service life. Being a natural material, they're not expected or as likely to deteriorate underground, but they are fairly brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes, other types of earth movement. So far it looks pretty clean. down onto our public connection right here. So basically we pushed through about 65 feet of pipe to get outside. We pushed about 107. So we're looking at about a 40-foot long line. Basically everything's doing okay with the exception of that one area where we saw those roots where we would recommend to clean up. Other than that, system's draining normally and in satisfactory condition. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination and be issuing the written report to review that will describe our final findings and recommendations. Now, we do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined for any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in a system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.